Who do I relate more to in the Pretty Little Liars books versus TV show? So I've seen the seasons. I've read 4 of the books. I'm taking the longest time to read the books because I can't find the rest of the books near me, and so they just have to be shipped to me. But I'm already loving the books and the TV series, and to be honest, I can see a lot of differences in these girls' personalities. Like, let me tell you. Okay, so first up, we're going to have Hannah Marin. Hannah Marin in the TV show, because I watched the TV show first, I really did love her and her personality. I loved her style. This is not the best example, but to be honest, she was like the fashionista. She gave kind of new Allison vibes. However, you didn't really get that in in the books. So I hated how they compared her to Allison, and I think the only reason that they did that in the TV show is because she had blonde hair. Now, to be honest, in the books, I think they're still in junior high, and in the TV show, they're supposed to be in high school. My thing is, I feel like Hannah was literally the best explanation about how almost anybody would handle this situation of being cyberbullied and having basically an A in their lives. Like, A was really messing with them, torturing them to no extent, physically, mentally, emotionally. Like, A was doing the most to them, and Hannah had probably the best reactions of it all. In the books, I really did feel bad for Hannah because she was very much underplayed, and basically everyone was playing with her feelings. Like, basically everybody just kind of did her wrong in the books. And in the books, I'm up to the part where she gets run over by a car, which does happen in the TV series, and I cannot help but feel bad. Like, I feel like no one is truly there for her. So do I like her character and do I relate to her in the TV show? Yes. Do I like her character and relate to her in the books? Not as much as the TV show. I honestly believe you'd like TV show Hannah over book Hannah. However, I feel like in either situation, her feelings are justified by how terribly she's treated. Alright, so next up we have Arya. Arya in the TV show did kind of get on my nerves because she felt like she knew what was best for everybody, even though she did not know what was best for herself. The whole teacher trope, like falling in love with your teacher, oh, we shouldn't do this is wrong thing, is like fantasy when you're a young teenager. Like, oh my gosh, what if I had a cute professor or something, or a cute teacher? But as I grow older, I realize how disgusting and strange that is. That's like pedophilia. That's terrible. And so in the show they tried to play it off as cutesy, but she had so many problems going on. And in the books, she was just doing way too much. Like, she had no loyalty, I felt like, in the books. Like, for real, she did Hannah wrong so much in the TV show and in the books, which is why I feel like she would have made the perfect A, because it seemed like she really didn't care for anybody but herself. And yeah, so did I relate to her in the books? No. In the show, I liked her because I liked her style. She always gave us just enough drama, but you could tell she just did not like Hannah. Like, she was doing too much. She would have made the perfect A though, but no, I don't resonate with her. Spencer was literally with everybody's boyfriend. Like, book or TV show, you name it. She was literally after everybody's boyfriend. Like, there was not that big of a difference. I feel like in the books, she was held more accountable for her actions than in the show. In the show, she could kind of just cry or whine it off, and, no one would really give her punishment or anything. And in the books, it kind of is like that, but to be honest, I don't know. She was doing dirt in both places, to be honest. Like, I feel like, to be honest, their characters are the most alike. And so I don't agree with her character. I would be afraid to bring my boyfriend around her. Like, she does way too much. She's with everybody's boyfriend. Okay, so last but not least, we have Emily. Emily TV show versus books are very different, to be honest. They ended up changing Emily's personality and characteristics in the show as well. And I was always wondering why they did that until I read the books. So neither personality change that comes from TV show Emily is exactly like the books. In the books, she's more so, I guess kind of more so season 1 Emily, like, oh, this is not what we should be doing. This is not how I should be living my life. This push-pull situation. But then life completely changes for Emily. She goes through a lot, especially in the first 3 books that TV show Emily just didn't have. And so the personality change and shift because of A just did not make sense, considering that's not her personality. I feel like she doesn't even know who she is, really. Like she doesn't. Like, she's getting mad at everybody who's trying to help her, but doesn't get mad at the one person that does try to help her. I feel like she just doesn't know where she stands in the relationship with the girls. And book Emily has more so, she doesn't know where she stands more so in her family. So honestly, I see no resemblance between these two, other than sort of kind of their love interest. Even that does change in the books and in the TV show. It's not either here nor there. Their characters are, I think, completely different, and also they look different too, which is not a factor in whether I like them or not. But I was very surprised to every single time I read about book Emily and it's talking about her red hair, I just get confused because I'm like, what? This is what Emily looks like. So, but to be honest, I resonate with book Emily more than TV show Emily, at least in the later seasons. In the first season, the second season, even the third season, TV show Emily wins. All in all, Hannah is the one that I resonate with most. Their friendship is very different in the books than in the TV show. And if you would like me to talk about any of these girls or their friendships in the books versus the TV show, let me know down in the comments. Thank you. Bye.